ladies and gentlemen, we here live in Staten Island for BasketBrawl. Very excited, a great fundraiser for LSS Basketball. Got a great event. Before we throw it to the fairest one of all, we got a huge main event tonight. Real one, formerly known as Enzo Amore, taking on Anthony Vincent and Anthony Esposito. Don't forget, we got a tables match tonight for the No Limits Championship. We have Eroc taking on Jason Void, and then a mixed tag match. Misty and Jalen W taking on Glamzilla and Suzy. Let's throw it to the fairest one of all, Mr. Shane Fair.
Tradition. For 67 years, they have forged a championship tradition. Yes, that's right, 67. Now, from the third-grade boys team that won a state championship last year, to the eighth-grade girls team who won the Metro championship and have been undefeated for the last 6 years. You have forged a championship tradition, and for the last 19 years, so has Warriors of Wrestling. Well, tonight, our traditions meet. Warriors of Wrestling, where we feature the stars of today, and we create the legends of tomorrow. We have joined forces for the best cause that I can think of. Dolphins basketball. With that said, we're beginning a singles match scheduled for one fall. So man in charge of the sound of the bell, referee Shady Torres. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the fairest one of all, Shane Fair. I'm Rob Williams, editor-in-chief of BCB Plus. Bane from the Bellini Club, cackling over this capacity crowd here in Staten Island. Again, BasketBrawl, fundraiser to benefit LSS Basketball. And Max Bane with a tall task ahead of him as he takes on the towering Alvin Alverez. Absolute. Alvin in a good mood here today, ready to go. Kicking things off, taking on one of Bellini's Club Zone and Max Bane. And to be fair, you know if you're taking on one of Bellini Club, you're taking on all of Bellini Club. We'll see how this one unfolds. What a reception here for Alverez. Looking to kick things off, make a statement here. Fans on their feet, you love it. Max Bane getting out of touch. Alverez fired up here. Getting the crowd fired up as well. Now Max Bane gonna call it like I see it. He circles the ring. He's a guy you gotta watch out for, the Blvd Club's involvement, but also that dreaded mist. Max Bane jaw-jacking with this crowd here.
You're telling me what to do? You're telling me what to do?
If you ask me, hesitant to get in the ring. Finally, Shady getting Bane in the ring. Alvin chants here in SI. And Max Bane ain't hearing it. Bell is drunk, we're underway. Bane, the Alverez, and Bane getting out of here. Oh, he's got something to say. He's asking Alvin to lay down here.
Now, he wants us to lay down.
Come on, Max.
I'm going to give you to the count of 5 to make the right decision. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the microphone, please. You rang the bell, right? You rang the bell? No.
We're underway here. Chop here by Alverez. That was a mistake there, Max. And Alverez saying, we got more. Let's take off the shirt. Oh, we're going straight to the chest. Skin to skin. Oh, gosh. Big time chop by the big man. Big time chop.
Fun tonight, baby.
Big chop again by Alverez. Bane writhing in pain here. Alverez keeping this at his pace and full control. And the crowd loves it. They want another chop. Bane getting out of dodge here. Ramp it off. Big shoulder tackle by Alverez. He's gonna flex on him. Off the ropes, drop down by Bane. One more time, trying to go up and over into an inverted atomic drop. Alverez all over Bane in this one. Big time chop. Bane off the ropes. Alverez grabbing Bane, just scooping him up, slamming him in the corner. The ropes literally holding Bane up here. And Alverez playing with his food here. Bane off the ropes. Oh! Throwing Shady in front here. Bane, taking out the legs. Chopping down the big man. Back of the knee. Chop block there by Bane. Starting to get some momentum. Oh, gosh. Breaking the back there. Shades of Randy Orton on that one. Haven't seen that in some time. Kick out by Alverez, that too. Hung up on the rope, trying to feed off this Staten Island crowd. Bane hanging him up on the rope here. Alverez limping that leg effective, but Bane going all the way around the ring. Clubbing blow to the back. I thought for sure he was going to go to the leg. There it is. And Bane, proud of his handiwork. Alverez though firing up off this crowd. Not sure if he knows about Bane's whereabouts. Just a kick to the back of the dome. Again, kick to the back. Again, Alverez able to get back to his feet, but writhing in pain, those shots to the back of the knee, now the spine, and it's getting toasted in here by Max Bane. Alverez still on his feet though, still on his feet. Staggered, and I don't think Bane can scoop him up here. I don't think Bane can power him up. I'm not sure what he's thinking. That's a misstep. That's a misstep by Bane there. Alvin gonna capitalize. Bane off the ropes. Looking for perhaps a Samoan drop. I think the knee gave out. Yep, that left leg, the knee, and Bane all over it. Just applying pressure. Now Bane consulting with the official here. A foot to the back of the neck, now to the throat. Utilizing almost that 5 count. Shady doing a great job here. 2 count, Alverez up again. Trying to fire back up. Bane all over the hair. Big right hand by Bane. Shot to the midsection. Another right hand. Firing up. Drop kick into the corner. What's Bane thinking here? Maybe wants to get toasty again? He does! Caught! Reverse, went to the well too many times. Popped up here by Alverez, but he gets toasty! Off the bottom rope, very innovative. Alverez still up. Trying to get off the ropes. Pop the Samoan drop by Alverez. Both men are down. Alvin, his crowd behind him. Big line by Alverez. And another. Off the ropes. Pop up. Ah, face first into the mat.
And Alverez, what? I don't know if this is legal. No, no, no. You can't use it. It's a foreign object. You can't use it. Alverez don't care. Don't care. That crutch. Shot. Shady's gonna let it slide. Shoulders up. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Alverez getting a little crafty. Made some young man's day over there. Shady let it slide, I think. And you know what? With the amount of collusion going on with Bellini Club, maybe we look the other way on that one. As the action continues here at BasketBrawl.
We did good.
It's about to get hostile.
The Hostile Collective is in the building. We're going to show everybody that we're the best.
From Brooklyn, New York, Hero Killer, Nick Andrews.
I don't like children. I don't like kids.
World Heavyweight Champion of the Year. They are Hostile Collective.
I don't like children. They're dumb.
Abdul Nasir, the longest tenured warrior here.
Children suck.
Still performing at a very high level. Came in here dressed in a three-piece suit, dressed in the nines, looked great. And now taking the young Nick Andrews under his wing. Perhaps trying to lead this young man to some gold in his future. Hostile Collective. At one point running roughshod all over Warriors. Reformed, rebooted, renewed, and ready for competition.
Dolphin Nation, I know you hate these guys as much as anyone, but we just have to ask, please do not stand on the rails. Please do not stand on the rails. And their opponents.
Things are getting a little corrupt.
Correctional facility at a total combined commissary of $315. Warriors Pressure Legend, and his long-lost brother,
Corrupt Justice, known for their pre-show bouts. Here on the main card tonight, Venemo Aranya. I don't know if Aranya thinks he's here to play a little round ball.
This is a basketball game? You know what? Alright, you guys want to play basketball? We're going to play basketball and we're going to beat them. Because they suck just like we suck. Hey, run! You're going to be the basketball rim. Let's go.
Venemo, what's he doing here? We do a little 2-on-2, maybe? Oh, and a big shot by Andrews on the outside. And Nick Andrews with the basketball now. None too amused now as Aranya rolled into the ring. Nick Andrews, Aranya to start this one off. Ooh, Aranya shot into the corner. Nick Andrews with more of that power move set. Oh gosh, shooting Aranya right off the post. Nick Andrews is having some fun with it. Scott Aranya now in the corner one more time. Perhaps looking to launch him again into the corner. And it's almost too easy for Nick Andrews. Aranya definitely trying to make that tag to Venemo. He's gonna let him make the tag. Andrews gonna let him tag in Venemo. Perhaps not taking his opponents too seriously. Venemo checking on Aranya. Off the ropes here, looking for a hip toss. What is Venemo doing here? Almost launched him into the ref. Around we go, nice head scissors. Takeover by Venemo. Deep arm there, let's go Venemo. He's having too much fun. Venemo looking good in this one. Venemo fired up. Venemo in rare form. I think Nick Andrews might have underestimated him, but now shoving him into the corner. I think Nick Andrews knows what's going on there. Just head first. That middle buckle, and there's that smirk on the face of Nick Andrews. Venemo now slow to his feet. Head first to that top buckle. And a tag here to the veteran, Abdul Nasir. He's gonna get launched out of the corner by Andrews. Big time splash in the corner. Back into that sidewalk slam across the knee of Nick Andrews. Cover here by Nasir. Only a 2 count. Elbow to the back of the dome by Nasir. Hostile Collective in full control in this match. Big right hand by Nasir. Looking for some tandem offense here. Up, powered by Nick Andrews, and into a gourd buster. Nick Andrews is smiling, very proud of himself. Benemo trying to fight back up. Andrews, none too phased. Big right hand. Andrews shakes it off. Shot to the midsection, twisting. Neckbreaker onto the knee. DDT, railroad spiked. Benemo's got to be out. No cover, though, by Andrews. Taking his time here. Right hand. What happened there? Benemo, I don't know what happened. He got him with the right hand and then he went down on his own. I don't even think Nick Andrews knows what's going on here. Crazy tag by Benemo. Aranya now back in. He's taking the shots from Aranya. And now Aranya to the top. And now Aranya on the top. Big axe handle. And a big time slam onto the mat by Nick Andrews.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Cover here by Andrews. Benemo, looking for a springboard though. Nasir all over it now. Nick Andrews with the sleeper. Sleeper on the ropes. Benemo not the legal man, and now Nasir taking advantage. Official doesn't see it. Calling for the ends here. Andrews lighting it up. Get momentum off the ropes. Big time line. Turning Aranya inside out. That's got to be it there. 1, 2. It's academic. The Hostile Collective stands tall, making a statement, making their presence known once again here.
Yeah? I can literally
Alverez.
eat you! And no one would miss you! hostile collective.
This special attraction is a triple threat match, which means there are no times, no disqualifications. There must be a winner in this triple threat match. Introducing first.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go! I'm fired up! Let's go, baby!
Fired up. Anthony Vincent with some crowd support here. Big match in his young career. Triple threat action.
I'm hype! Come on!
Sending to the top here. High fives all around. And a big smile. Family and friends in the audience. Getting the selfies with the kids. That's what it's all about here. And let's see what this young man can bring to the table in a triple threat match of this caliber here tonight. Again, BasketBrawl, a fundraiser here for LSS basketball. Showing respect to Shane and the official here. Anthony Esposito, of course, one half of Burning Angels, now in triple threat action here tonight. Another young up-and-comer here at Warriors. Getting pictures with the fans, high fives all around. And he's looking to fly here tonight in one of the biggest matches of his career thus far. And you know this music means it can only be one man. And he's a real one.
How you doing? You hear this music? How you doing, guys?
Real one here, multiple time former WWE Cruiserweight champion. Held championships all over here in the Northeast. ACW former national champion. Rocking some gold here tonight. And if I know real one, this man's gonna have something to say here tonight. Yeah, thank you for being here tonight as we continue to raise funds for LSS basketball here at BasketBrawl.
So welcome to triple threat match, the recontested for the fourth round flyweight championship.
Fourth row? Wow, that championship is on the line.
In the fancy lightweight, he fought the Staten challenger. In the far corner to my right, biggest one hand of holy hell. Fighting from Staten Island, New York, and also weighing 165 pounds. This is the Guardian Angel Empire Esposito. And last, but certainly not least, he fights out of Hackensack, New Jersey, and weighing the ceiling at 200 pounds even. He is a two-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion, formerly known as Enzo Amore. And you're right, the Benne Flyweight Champion. This is real one.
What an introduction by the fairest one of all. And this flyweight championship from Fourth Rope, that promotion, the flyweight championship, is on the line. What a beautiful belt. And Real One's got something to say. Lead official Shady Torres holding that gorgeous championship over his head.
Everybody knows that I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. But who really got you? How you doing? Staten Island! Staten Island is a classy place, ain't it? But why you got a little classy? How you know what I think that got a little class like half days? Who doesn't want a half day? Right? You get to a half day? That's fine. I'm strapped up as Skywalker, and I got a microphone lightsaber for a hater. Well, what do we got over here? We're about to hate this too, okay? Because I see 1, 2 dudes and only one woman to describe you. They don't spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. How you do?
Real One letting them know. Putting this title on the line. Triple threat match, and oh gosh. To call a double Anthony drop kick right there. In stereo. Anthony squared. And just taking Real One out of the equation. Locking up here. Esposito v. Vincent. Going to the left arm. Oh, really just wrenching in that arm now, all over it. Esposito rolling through, kipping up now. Reversing the pressure. Rolling through. Great. Look at the quickness. Very nice. Back to that left arm now, hooking it, wrenching it in deep. Esposito jockeying for position here, trying to get his footing, trying to roll through this one. Down to the knee, shooting Esposito into the corner. Reversal here. Anthony Vincent shot into the corner. Esposito up and over, landing on the apron. Block, forearm to the dome here. Shot to the midsection. Looking to go up and rolling through, landing on one knee. Ducking the line here, off the ropes. Ducking the line again, reversal here, out of the corner. And a drop kick, nicely done by Anthony Esposito. Locking up again, once again in the middle. Oh, go to the top rope on that. Oh, gosh. Very close on that one. So you call it high risk. Going up and over. Picture perfect drop kick. High risk maneuver there. Anthony Vincent looking to fly, going high risk. No! Baseball slide all the way through. And oh, real one! Taking him out. And that's the experience right there, a real one. Oh, gosh. Looking for a razor's edge on the outside. What are we thinking here? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Into the post. Into the post. Anthony Vincent in a bad way on the outside there. I've seen that before. Look at that hair. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, gosh. Shot to Anthony Vincent. Head first into the pole.
No joke.
And what do we got over here? Real one now. Putting Anthony Vincent into the ring. Shady gets in there quick. 2 count. Vincent able to kick out. The real one all over this young man. Oh, gosh. Just launching Vincent to the outside. Oh, gosh. Esposito. Oh, gosh. Flurry offense here by real one. He's having to know how to count. And now, real one.
That ain't it. That ain't the pitch. I'm looking for an arrow barrel. I only throw fastballs, kid.
So you got a fastball. Big fastball. to Esposito. Little footwork there. The big punt to the gut. It's good. Real one says it's good.
Oh, you don't like this?
Real one. Off the rope. One more time, up and over. Little shimmy and a big leg drop by Real One, the cover. Esposito able to kick out here. Anthony Vincent on the top rope in the corner. Looking to fly. I don't know if Real One sees him. Off the top, cross body. Taking out both competitors. Anthony Vincent fired up. Took a lot out of this young man. Step up Insecurity. Taking out Esposito. Real One hung up in the corner. Vincent coming in. Shot to the midsection. Launching Real One out of the corner here. Reversal. Anthony Vincent, second rope, top rope. Oh gosh! A whisper through the wind from Anthony Vincent. Had the cover. High risk, this kid. The high risks have paid off so far. High flying. All three men slow to their feet. What a match this has been so far. Real One. Oh gosh. Dumping Vincent to the outside. Real One now. Perhaps looking to put this one away. He's going to meet the feet. Cover. And he kicked out. Big leg drop. And that's it. And Real One gets it done. Real One retains that 4th row flyweight championship. But what a match, and he's got something to say.
Staten Island. Thank you for having me on this spoon that makes 2 dudes and only 1 word to describe you. And again, I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-D. How you doing?
Real One retains as the action continues here in SI BasketBrawl.
Because this singles match will be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. This singles bout is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, the challenger.
The tracksuit group having a pretty good 2025, perhaps a better 2026. A few months ago, taking on the likes of arguably the most popular wrestler on the planet right now in Danhausen. What a match that was. Pasta versus Teeth. And now, the tracksuit group finally getting that title shot. We talked to him over on the pod. He said he wanted that Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And he's ready to go. Benne, with his eyes set on the gold.
And his opponent.
Top guy here in the company. This young man, a prodigy. In fact, the American prodigy himself. It's Mike Datello.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hugs all around for the champ. He's got his secret stuff. What a run Datello's been on, coming off that massive ladder match at our last event. A fighting champion, if ever I saw one. Datello dedicated to his craft and ready to defend against the one and only Chris Benne as we go to share with our formal introduction.
Singles match to be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. The man in charge of the sound of the bell, referee JD. Introducing first, and according to my right, the challenger. He fights on the Lower East Side of New York City and weighed in this evening at 275 pounds. He is the epitome of the Empire City, the tracksuit brute, New York's best kept secret, C3NYHC, Chris Benne. And his opponent, he was the 2025 Warriors of Wrestling Ultimate Survivor. Fighting out of Staten Island, New York, he weighed in this evening at 170 pounds. He is your reigning, defending Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the American prodigy, Mike Datello.
Datello in the zone, ready to go. And he's had some hard-hitting bouts as of late. He really has. And a shirt for a lucky fan there from Datello. Been looking forward to this one all night, guys. Benne v. Datello. Feeding off this crowd here. Benne not impressed. Benne saying nah, nah, nah.
I'm gonna take it out on him.
Datello still riding off this high, but he said, Benne, try it. Benne not playing this game. He ain't playing this game. Benne ain't got time for this. In fact, Benne taking it as disrespect. Benne back in the ring here. The threat of a count out. But he doesn't want this popping circumstance. He doesn't want to yay boo with Mike Datello over here. He wants to fight. Warriors gold on the line. The big gold here at Warriors. And Benne wants this fight. Benne using that size, power, slowing the speed of Datello. It's a good first move here by Benne. A big shoulder tackle. And look how he does the little victory lap. Mid-shoulder tackle. Very, very well done by Benne. Overpowering Datello, and this is a strong game plan going in. Jaw-jacking with the crowd here. You got to keep your eye on the prize, though. Datello letting these fans know he's got them. Benne not impressed. Locking up again. You can't go to the power game, Mike. You're going to lose every time. And there's that clubbing blow to the back. Benne just asserting that dominance. Launching Datello out of the corner. Big hip toss. Beautiful hip toss. Benne for a shot to the midsection. Right to that hold in deep to Datello. Slam on the back there, just drop him on the back. All the power goes to Benne on this one. Benne off the ropes, up and over by Datello, drop down, Benne, again off the ropes. Picture perfect drop kick, Benne still on his feet though. Datello using that momentum out of the corner now. Big time splash in the corner. Launching Benne, Benne with the power again, reversing. Datello up and over, getting the momentum. Rolling over the back. Tracksuit brew, big super kick by Datello. And now, launching Benne over the top. It's that momentum. Datello looking to fly! Hot, Goozled by Benne! Looking for a choke slam on the apron, no! Super kick again! Looking for a punt, no! Benne looking for a power bomb. Looking for a power bomb. Shane, get out of there! Shane's like, I don't know, oh! Stopped here, Datello getting out of the bad predicament. Kick to the midsection.
Let's go.
Kick to the midsection.
Two. Come on.
get back in the ring. 3, 4.
And now Benne
Let's get back in the ring. Come on, guys.
all over Datello on the outside of the ring.
Come on. Let's go. You gotta get back in the ring. Let's go, guys.
Oh, gosh. That chop on the post. The big chop again by Datello.
Come on, in the hair. Come on, guys, back in the ring. Let's go. Come on.
Now on the outside. Head first into the apron. Benne circling. And I think he baited in the champion here. Looking to launch him into the post. Instead, Benne eats it. Datello going to the middle rope. Off the top. Caught by Benne. Caught by Benne, looking to launch him. Long dart into the top buckle. Benne, try, shoot, boom. Looking for that senton. He's proud of his handiwork. I thought he was going right for the cover there. Instead, he's gonna brush that dirt off the shoulder. A jaw jack with the kids. I don't know. Benne, very experienced. I would have gone for the cover there. But Benne, I think he's feeling himself right now. I think he's looking to perhaps inflict some more damage. But you can't give Datello an opening here. And now, stomping the muddles. Here you go. Benne out of the corner. Oh gosh, cannonball by Benne. Cover. And a 2 count.
Ring the bell. I won. It's worth a shot.
And oh gosh, Benne just mocking Datello with the secrets. So spraying the fans now with Datello's secret stuff. Ducking the chop here. And Datello with the chop of his own. Out of the corner. Over the top. Blocked by Datello. Looking for a shot again. Oh no! Bring him over. Benne! Bomb! Set out! Benne busting out all the moves here in the cover. Datello just kicks out of that Benne bomb. Benne again. Third time's the charm. Again, a kick out. Benne throwing everything in the kitchen sink at Datello. Still not enough. And Benne, he's on the hair. You can tell officials gotta watch that. And a bear hug. You know I'm a stickler, guys. A bear hug here by Benne. Squeezing the life out of Datello, squeezing the air. Datello though, up and over, great reversal. Climbing out of the hold. Benne lifting him up, popping him up here. Drop kick by Datello, Benne still on his feet. Step up in Seguri. Taking Benne off his feet to the outside, looking for a line. Hanging Benne over that top rope. Datello looking to fly. And that one connects. Datello off the rope, looking to fly, suicide dive. This one connects.
Come on,
Datello
baby.
fired up. And Datello rehydrate, double water all over Benne. Benne back into the ring. And Datello looking to go high risk. 1, More time. Benne bringing the fight, though. Datello to the top. Benne staggered. Cross body connects. Cross body connects. Benne off the ropes. Datello bouncing off the first rope. Roll up. No, rolls through. Official went to count. No one was there, though. Datello, call for it. Second rope. Cover! Got all of it. Datello, no cover, no cover. Can he get there? Can he get there? No. Head to head. Brawl just throws his body. And Benne kicks out. That took a lot for Datello to get to Benne, just to get to cover him. You can see what this match has taken out of both competitors. Datello, he's got the secret stuff. He's got the stuff. Out of the corner, looking for dad knee. Spinning back fist by Benne. Looking for a scoop slam here. Round and round we go. All the way down. Benne gets all of it. New champ, new champ. Datello kicks out. I don't know how. Benne has thrown literally everything he's had at Datello. He's gone through the whole playbook. And he can't believe it. Arguing the official, I can't believe it. Seconds away from claiming the top gold here. We know Benne has wanted this championship for some time. Benne digging deep here. What has he got left? Looking for perhaps a Benne bomb. No, a sleeper! A sleeper! Looking to put Datello to sleep. Backed into a corner here. No, sleeper back on. Sleeper back on. If he can bring him down and lock the legs around him, but Datello wisely using the corner. No! If Benne gets him down to the mat. Launching Datello. Again with a, there it is, and that's what he needs to do. That could be it. That could be it. The officials got to check on him. That could be it. Floating over, that's a cover, that's a cover. Kicks out. Benne, one step ahead. Super kick. Datello out of the corner. Looking for dad knee, caught. And taking out that half Boston grab here on Datello. What a match. What a match. Datello crawling.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Utilizing almost that 5 count. And you can see the frustration on the face of Benne, who's really been in control most of this match. And what a match it's been. He's thrown everything at Datello. He's thrown everything at Datello. Circling the champion. Benne, what has he got left? Taking Datello to the top rope. Going to the top. Looking for a superplex on the champion. Datello trying to fight out. Great separation, a headbutt. Staggers Benne, still on his feet. Up and over, Benne getting out of dodge. Datello rolls through. Dad knee connects. And Datello looking for insurance policy here. Datello to the top, he's gonna fly. Frog splash! Frog splash! Cover 1, 2, 3. What a match! Datello retains. What a match!
Here is your winner, Warriors of Wrestling, World Heavyweight
I did it, Santiago! Santiago, I did it!
What a match! You can't take anything away from Benne here. In my mind, the future champion, and I say that respectfully. Threw everything he had at Datello, but Datello just has that heart, that grit, that fight, and he continues to ride that wave as your Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. I'll see you guys next time.
This will be a singles match scheduled for one fall. And of course, in charge of the second of the bell, Shady Torres, introducing first.
Future so bright, he's got to wear shades. The stormy one, Danny Storm, here tonight. Big match feel, taking on someone I interviewed earlier today in the 5-star stud Joey Ace. Next, a 5-star match here tonight. As the Ferris One Ball said, your 2025 Warriors of Wrestling King of New York.
And his opponent.
Bane! I like it. Enough of this Blvd Club garbage. That's an executive decision right there by Shady pulling rank. I love to see it. Get him out of here. That's an executive decision.
From the Republic Hill section of Queens, New York, weighing 185 pounds, the 5-star stud, Joey Ace.
Joey Ace. Ripping up that kid's sign. What a jerk. Joey Ace, none too pleased. In a bad mood. I think Bane getting ejected really got under his skin here. Danny Storm saying, come on, let's go. Get in the ring.
Get in the ring. Let's go.
Joey Ace taking his time here.
Till I get in the ring.
Joey Ace finally in the ring here. And this is vet strategy here. He knows what he's doing. Spoke to Joey earlier today. You can check out that interview over on BCB Plus YouTube. Joey had a lot to say about this matchup. Had some things to say about Bellini Club. I don't think it's all copacetic over there, just as an outsider looking in. And Shady now breaking up the holds. Ace insisting that his hair was pulled. Storm ain't having it. Stormy one looking to lock up. On the left arm here. Stormy. One now working the arm. Joey Ace rolls through. Rolling back. Kip up now. Repositioning. Storm gonna give it right back. Going to the leg this time, up and over. Unique cover there by Danny Storm now. Takedown. Floating over, I think, yeah. Ace on the hair now. Only one shoulder on the mat. Jockeying for position yet again. Both competitors to one knee. Up to their feet. Ace again. He gets those little hair tugs in so quickly. Shady's not catching it. Sneaky, wily vet and Joey Ace now. Up and over. Frog leap. Deep arm drag by Danny Storm. Getting the hair. Just getting those little hair pulls in. Chop and stand on that left arm now. Launching Storm. Up and over. Joey's another deep arm drag by Danny Storm, baiting in the wily vet. Joey Ace. Again, I always say with Joey Ace, Super 8 winner. And you got to think about some of the names have won the Super 8. Been in the Super 8 tournament. AJ Styles, Brian Danielson, Tommaso Ciampa. Joey Ace, a winner, Darius Carter. Danny Storm now with the reversal. Back body drop onto Joey Ace. Danny Storm taking him over the top. But Joey Ace to the outside. Back into that seal. Danny Storm, what's he looking for here? Oh, gosh. Kick to the dome there by Joey Ace. Had it scouted, and now a shot to the apron. And now, Danny Storm head first into the apron. Joey Ace now circling his opponent. Big chop. He Storm another one onto Joey Ace. Okay, well, he's got some help. There's you get for ripping up that kid's poster. A little payback here. And everyone in that side is getting a shot on Joey Ace. Oh gosh, something happened from my vantage point out here. Just checking what's going on. Is Storm going to the steps over there? I'm trying to see from my vantage point up here. They've gotten launched into perhaps that steel barrier. Now both competitors in the ring. Joey Ace jaw-jacking with the fans. Off the top. Look at that. Patented high-flying maneuver. Only two. Stomping here by Joey Ace.
Come on! Come on, Danny!
Big right hands here by Danny Storm. Danny Storm launching Ace into the corner. And looking for that blue throw. Oh, what a reversal! What a reversal there by Joey Ace in the head scissors takeover. Looking for a super kick. Very unique. Into the corner. One more time. No, reversed again. Landing on his feet. Very nice. Joey Ace going under. Drop down. Nice drop kick by Joey Ace. Onto Danny Storm. Cover here. Looking for a suplex. Gets it deep. Suplex by the 5-star stud. Cover. 2 count. Big right hand by Joey Ace. Right hand here by Storm. Shot to the back. Right hands. Back and forth. Shot to the arm here. Big right hands. And here we go, round and round and round. Another bot connects by Storm. I don't know if he covered him. This is interesting. This is interesting. I think it took enough out of Storm where it wasn't a full cover. Not the leg might want to be on top, but Max Bane now getting involved on the outside. He was kicked out of the match earlier. In my mind, that's a DQ. Speaking of DQ, low blow by Joey Ace. Shady didn't see it. Low blow by Joey Ace. And now he's looking to go over the top and down. And a cover here by Ace. And somehow Storm kicks out. I thought that was it. Again, there really are no rules here tonight. I mean, and this is Bellini Club. He was ejected from the match. This is a disqualification. And I get the leniency by the official here because Bellini runs the whole shindig. What can you do? You're gonna go against Joe Bellini? No. Max Bane was ejected. Should not be out here. It's a disqualification. Nevertheless, match continues on here. And a big time swing and slam. And another kick out here. Joey Ace. Home for the end here. Looking for that patented frog splash. Off the top. Going high risk. Elbow rather, excuse me. The elbow off the top. And a cover. Big time lightning kick. Launching Joey Ace off the ropes. Round and round. Blue Thunder Bomb! And that's it. And that's it. Max Bane can't believe it. with another dub to add to his resume, taking on a Super 8 winner and defeating someone the likes of Joey Ace. And Ace can't believe it. Max Bane trying to console him. Max Bane, who was ejected. And yet we see Max Bane out here. Explain that to me.
This next match will be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling Real World Championship. The man in charge of the sound of the bell, referee Shane. Introducing first, the challenger.
Means especially here at Warriors of Wrestling as he competes for the real, not real, World Championship.
And his opponent.
Not a real title, folks. I don't know what you want me to say here. Bellini, delusional. Mendez, delusional. The fact that we are honoring this championship title, it's besides me. Nevertheless, the real, not real, World Championship title on the line. Mendez v. Napalm. Bell is wrong, we're underway, lock up here. Launching Mendez off the ropes, shoulder tackle. Napalm not impressed, up quick. Napalm can't back down, he's got to show he can hang with the top guy here at Warriors like Mendez. Bit of a proving ground here for Napalm. Big lockup. Take him down to one knee. Napalm off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. Mendez, dazed, perhaps taking young Dylan Napalm lightly. Kicking out here. Nice hip toss here. Deep arm drag here by Napalm. Beautiful drop kick. All Napalm, bringing the fight to Mendez. tackle. Off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. And a sidewalk slam. Very innovative from Napalm. 2 count. Napalm all over the real world champion. That is that throat thrust. The official sees it. Smirk on the face. There's that smirk. It's not a Mendez match unless you get that smirk. He's his own biggest fan, folks. Flurry of right hands here by Mendez. Mocking the official now. No respect from this young man. Napalm off the ropes and a spinning back elbow from the real world champion.
How many push-ups did I get? How many push-ups?
Push-ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, get 'em all.
Doing push-ups. I don't even know if that's technically a cover. Mendez just having fun. Really underestimating the young Dylan Napalm.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. Don't choke them.
Shots here, Napalm. Off the rope, sunset flip. Mendez getting his balance here. Going down. Got it. Knee to the midsection here. Mendez launching. No, reverse. Taking Mendez out of the ring. Going low. Mendez up and over off the back of Napalm, getting that momentum. Loop around a big power slam by Mendez. Like I always say with him, that is where Mendez is the most dangerous. When he gets that speed, he gets that momentum and those combinations. And he's arguing for the 3. I can confirm it was not 3. Delusional. Shots here by Napalm, kicked in the midsection, or knee, I should say. Snapmare.
Come on. What do you say, huh?
The headlock.
In deep.
Napalm off the ropes. Mendez all over. Oh, drop kick. Got him. And both men are down. Speaking of missing the flurry, kicks here by Napalm. Step up in Seguri. Knee right to the dome by Napalm. 2 count. Looking for a cutter, no, reversal. Over DDT by Napalm, cover here. 2 count. And Mendez seemingly thrown off here. Taking the young Dylan Napalm lightly. And very innovative. Modified on prettier neck breaker almost. Great maneuver there by Mendez. I'll give him that one. Still arguing for the 3. It was clearly a 2. The fans here letting him know it was 2. He don't want to hear it.
Come on, Vincent, Jalen! Jalen!
by Napalm out of nowhere. Mendez caught off guard. Can you imagine if Napalm gets a dub over the likes of a Roger Mendez here tonight? He lowers that knee pad. Mendez dazed, slow to his feet here. Target locked on for Napalm. That running knee. He got all of it. Doubling down here. Fireman's carry position. Nice. Pele. And Mendez gets out of dodge. Napalm thought he had him. But it's that experience, that ring savvy. It goes to Mendez every time. Getting out of dodge. Creating separation here. And Napalm going to the ropes. And he's going high risk. He's gonna go high risk. He's looking to fly here. Napalm to his feet. Mendez though. Veteran move there. You got to give it to him. Love him or hate him, you got to give it to him. Big right hand here by Mendez, turning the tables. Shot to the back, straight up. Right, nothing fancy about it. Napalm still with some fight. Brawling on the middle rope here. Very dangerous place to be. Poke in the eye. What is Mendez looking for? No. Off the second rope. Oh my gosh, what's he thinking here? Mendez has got him.
I'm the real world champion!
Mendez, the lance, Roger, 2 to adjustment, 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
Here's your winner, and still, the wrestling real world heavyweight champion,
The real world champion.
Right there, the real world.
Not a champion at all. Not a recognized championship in my book. But he did get the dub against Napalm. Napalm brought the fight. And for those with the advantage of instant replay, take a look at that avalanche. Roger 2 adjustment. That affords Mendez another victory here at Warriors.
Another win for the real world champion in Roger Mendez. Of course, the action now switches over to mixed tag action. Misty turning on Suzy at our last event. Now Misty tags with Jalen W against Glamzilla and the women's champ, Suzy. Let's throw it to the ring.
now for our biggest match, it will be a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first team.
What can you say? Glamzilla, a fan favorite here at Warriors. So early in her young career, really endearing herself to the fans. I see the Glam Squad in the crowd here tonight. Glamzilla making her presence known. Oh, she's fired up. She's fired up. Suzy, quite a run she's had as your Warriors Wrestling World Women's Champion. It's a big match, is taking on Alicia Edwards. Look at the show of respect here by Glamzilla. And I'm sorry, some part of me thinks that Glamzilla has to have her eyes on that championship. They work well together. We've seen them team before. You love to show respect here. Suzy, again, another one who's really endeared herself to the Warrior Nation. And you love to see this show respect. Here, what a combo, these two.
And their opponents.
Because I'm taking my money tonight. My money is coming to me. BW.
And I can assure you this man is not smooth. He's gone through quite the gauntlet of partners, we'll put it that way, over the years here at Warriors. Managers, partners, tag team partners. A man, including Suzy. And a man who I think should stay far away from Glamzilla. She's gave him some punishment. And then you have the Amore Moon of it all on the outside, aligning herself with Jalen.
And his partner.
But Amira not his partner. Here tonight. Now Misty, very early in her Warriors career, a really great, nice young lady, but at our recent event, Misty chose violence, turned her back on Suzy, and another one aligning herself with Jalen W. You hate to see it. Misty with a ton of potential, losing her way, chooses violence and aligning herself with Jalen W. A little bit of attitude. A little bit of attitude towards Shady Torres, and I hate to see it. And you know Suzy wants a piece of Misty here. Suzy v. Misty. Oh, Glamzilla wants a piece too. Misty's got a lot to say. Oh, the big right hand. She says throw it back at me. Right hand from Misty. Suzy with a right hand. This is a slugfest. Nothing fancy about it. It's personal. And just a slap by Misty. Oh gosh, takedown here by Suzy. It's a brawl. It's a brawl. Shady's got to watch this. Oh gosh, it's a slugfest here. Shady's got to watch this before it gets out of hand here. Shovsky by Suzy. Misty rethinking it. A big line in the corner. Tag to Glamzilla. Misty rethinking things right now. Big spreads in the corner. You got to scrape Misty off the turnbuckle. Up and over, flying line. Glamzilla showing the power. And Misty's the speed, getting out of dodge. Tag to Jalen W. And Glamzilla can't wait to get a piece of Jalen W. Big shoulder tackle. Big shoulder tackle. Splash in the corner. Splash in the corner. Launching him across the ring. Glamzilla scoop slam. Tag to Suzy. These two work so well together. Wheelbarrow splash. Cover. Jalen kicks out at one. Just a one count. Shady confirms. Jalen, I think, was trying to make the tag, but he doesn't know where to go. I'm surprised he kicked out at one, to be honest. Suzy off the rope, ducking the line. Suzy round and round she goes. Head scissors takeover. Dial up the area code here. Suzy Caught by Jalen, caught! He had it scouted. Sidewalk slam by Jalen W. Instead of cover, he's gonna strut. He's gonna strut in an elbow. Cover here by Jalen. Only a 2 count, says Shady. He's on the hair. He's on the hair of Suzy. Shot into the corner. Shot to the midsection. Tag to Misty. And Misty now, with the help of Jalen W, back elbow and a quick cover. And these quick cover, Misty, she wants to make a statement. Perhaps that's why she turned on Suzy. Perhaps she wants that title. And how do you get a title shot? You pin the champion. Misty, early in her career, she's got a plan, I'll give her that. Shots here by Suzy, fighting from underneath. And another slap, it's just the disrespect. The insult to injury by Misty. Suzy launched off the ropes. And a big line by Misty. Just laying in the boots. Talking trash too. Suzy just trying to get to her feet. Laying in the strikes. And it's almost like Misty taunts her. Misty wants to fire up. Misty wants to get the best fight here out of Suzy. I think she's trying to use Suzy to make a statement for herself, to make a claim to that women's championship. And now Jalen W. Little shimmy and a kick to the midsection.
This is your champion.
Suzy fighting out, Jalen jaw jacking too long. Knee to the midsection here. Twisting, neckbreaker by Jalen W. Oh, hey, none of that. None of that here. Jalen W. Shooting Suzy into the corner. Tag to Misty. Shot to the midsection, shot to the midsection. Oh, Misty letting Shady know. And Misty don't care now. Glamzilla trying to get in now. Misty taking advantage. Look at Jalen W holding down the champion. Misty all over Suzy. Jalen said, I didn't do nothing. Suzy literally on the ropes. And Misty not impressed. Misty off the ropes, knees to the back of the champ, goes for a cover. Misty really wants that pin on Suzy. You can tell. Jaw jacking, saying, is this who you want? Is this who you want as your champion? Off the ropes, ducking the line, Suzy. Again, ducking the line, Misty. Both ladies go down, big clothesline. Both ladies went down hard on that one. And both women are down. Count of 4 here. Tag to Glam, tag to Jalen. Big line. And another. Glamzilla loves slamming Jalen, and I love to see it. Scoop jab by the Glam. Splash by Glamzilla. And Misty breaks it up. Glamzilla not impressed. Glamzilla not impressed. Misty getting momentum. Scooped up by Glamzilla. Fall away slam by the Glam. Tag to Suzy. Oh, she's looking at Jalen. Kicked in the midsection. Suzy stunner. Jalen flying in the air. Cover. A mirror move. A mirror move. Get involved. Distraction. Suzy needs Shady Cow. You got to get Amore out of here. Glamzilla, though, all over Amore. Misty. X Factor. Misty with a cover. And Misty pins the champ.
Here are your winners, the team of Jalen and Misty.
It's a statement. Misty came in here with a plan. All over Suzy, talking trash the whole time. And Misty gets, oh God, Misty, Guldo! 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 Jalen with the save, Jalen with the save. Getting out of dodge. Glamzilla wants a piece. Statement move here in the women's division. Misty pins the champ, and you know Glamzilla doing her best checking on Suzy here. And the show of respect, you love to see it. That's what it's all about here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Glamzilla and your warriors of wrestling, here is world champion, Suzy.
The nice ovation for Glamzilla and your women's world champion, Suzy Tonic.
The action in the ring here tonight at BasketBrawl, what a mixed tag, but now we throw it to the No Limits Championship match. These two have had matches in the past, and quite frankly, I'm worried for their safety, but it's No Limits rules tonight. Table match, Eroc versus the champ, Jason Boyd. Throw it back to Shane Fair.
This is your main event of the evening. This bout will be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship, and this will be a table match. The first one to successfully put his opponent through a table will be tonight's winner and walk away the No Limits champion. Are you ready? And with that said, it's time to begin. The referees at ringside, Andrew Williams, Shady Torres, and referee JT. Introducing first, the challenger.
Main event time here at BasketBrawl as we welcome the former multiple-time No Limits champion. He's gonna strut to the ring. It's Eroc. And Eroc, again, multiple-time former No Limits champion. Main event tonight, can he get that championship back? We know what it means to him. You know, in these kind of matches, No Limits rules. Now this is a tables match here tonight as he takes on the champion, Jason Boyd. I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I get nervous when these two are in the ring together. You never know what they're gonna do.
His opponent.
And this man with more than a few screws unhinged. Jason Boyd, so unorthodox, someone willing to hurt himself, to hurt his opponent. Man, I can never get a read on And I dreaded the day when he won this championship, and I'll tell you why. Because I knew the lengths he would go to keep it. You put this man in no limits matches, tables matches, month after month, week after week, he's gonna do some damage. And I pray for Eroc in this match, I do. And you see the concern on Shane's face. And Void fired up. Saying, I am no limits, as we go to the formal introductions with the fairest one of all.
Gentlemen, welcome to the main event. This tables match will be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship. Introducing first in the corner to my right, the challenger. He is living in the gear of Eroc. Fighting out of New York City and weighing 160 pounds. He is a four-time Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion. This is the modern-day rock star,
Eroc, the modern-day rock star. Ready to go.
His opponent, he is fighting out of the real Staten Island, weighing this evening at 200 pounds even. He is the Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion, the Poison Prince, Jason Void!
The Poison Prince, your No Limits champion, and the man you know is going to go to great lengths to keep that championship. Tables match, rules in effect. Void psyching himself up. Eroc ducking the line chop here. You know these two are just getting warmed up. Straight up strikes. Those could be closed fists in this matchup. Void launched into the corner here. Eroc, flurry offense, running bulldog onto the champion. Eroc, he's going there early, going for the line, so it lands on his feet, which in itself can be dangerous. Looking for a drop kick. These two starting to know each other so well. And there's that drop kick from Eroc. What's Eroc thinking here? We have the corner drop kick. Shades of Chris Jericho on that one. Much like that lion salt as well. Perhaps some influence there for Eroc. Climbing to the top, was perhaps looking to fly, but Void all over it, stopping the momentum. Head first into the buckle. That'll scramble you a little bit. And Void taking the champion to the top buckle here. Oh! Oh, and a slap to the face. Big chop now to Eroc. Void, no fear. Looking to get to that rope, a big slap. Hop into that middle rope now. Breaking spider. On to Eroc. High risk, this guy. And they know it's a table match here. And that's fair. You want to see some tables. And Void doing things his way. Can't say I'm surprised. He's gonna go for the chairs. Perfectly legal. Oh, gosh. Big, oh, gosh, shot to the spine. Knee to the throat. Again, this is not a cover. It's a tables match. You go through the table, you take the L. What is that? Broomstick handle. Oh, gosh. up and over the top rope. Crowd wants tables. A knee to Eroc. Shot to the back with that broken broomstick handle. And Void just getting up close and personal. Knee all into the steel barrier there. Hook in the arms. Eroc and the chop on that steel barrier.
You recognize it from what? You recognize that from your father? Fuck out of here.
And rolling cannibal on the apron. Very innovative, very dangerous. I get nervous with these two, I really do. The lengths they go to. Swinging neck breaker. And Void now back to his opponent, but perhaps looking to fly in there. Took his eye off the prize there. He's in his own world, but that's what makes him so dangerous. Take it off the top. You see Void really felt that one. And now Eroc with the chair. Oh no, what's he thinking here? Eroc, middle rope. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Chair to the face. That lion salt with the chair, so dangerous. And this is what I'm talking about. The first table introduced to this match, perhaps the first and last. The shot from that chair. Oh, trifecta. Shots here. Now Void setting up that table. And now Eroc draped across the table. This could be it. Void looking to fly here. Eroc up though. Shouldn't have taken the victory lap. Should not have taken the victory lap. That's a mistake. Wait, hooded figure here. No, it's Max Bane. It's Max Bane. Modified superplex off the top there. Max Bane clearing the table. Helping Jason Void. I hate seeing these two on the same page. You want to talk about more than a couple screws loose. How about all the screws loose? Into the corner now. What is Void thinking? Modified flatliner off the ropes. Sending Eroc into the void. And what is Void thinking here? What is Void thinking here? Bane holding the legs. What is this? Get very nervous with these two. The top rope. Oh, gosh! Off the top, modified senton. On the steel chair. Folding on Eroc. The officials letting Max Bane know, but there's really nothing they can do. Tables match, and also, he works for Bellini. Out of the corner. Reversed by Void, rolling through. Uppercut. Very innovative offense. He's calling for Max Bane. Max Bane looking for the assist here. Void and Bane on the same page. It's a scary sight. One more time. Eroc draped across the table. Wait! Reverse, launching Bane out of the ring here. Super kick by Eroc. Void to the outside. Eroc, look at the front. Oh gosh, over the top corkscrew. And now Eroc launching Max Bane into the barrier. Eroc fired up. Looking for. He's got to look for the Olympic Slam. No. Void with the reversal. Looking for that modified flatliner. Hits all of it. Oh, gosh. His face into that piece of wood, too. And Void looking to end this thing. Eroc in the corner here. Big chop here. Looking for a superplex here. No Frankensteiner. Off the top. Here's him. Oh, he's through the table. That's it. Powerbomb. And that's it. Eroc wins. Eroc wins. Eroc reclaims his Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship, defeating Jason Void. What a way to end the night here in Staten Island BasketBrawl fundraiser for LSS Basketball. I'm Rob Williams for Shade Fair. We say goodnight. We'll see you next time here at Warriors.
but take a picture with the kid that took a foot in the face.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you on behalf of all